Hey y'all, it's Courtney, and we are on to the next part of mixing our hamburger mixture. It said not to cook it, so I just kind of laid it on the stove so that you can see how it's like browned around the edges, just so that it wouldn't take as long in the oven to get done, because I don't know, something about that just didn't seem right. So it says take your hamburger, it said take an egg, but I have 2 farm fresh eggs here from Pappy Berry and Grandma Cheryl, and so we're going to use those, and they're pretty small, obviously. Farm eggs are not as big as you know, the big eggs that you're going to find at Walmart or whatever. So and if you don't know about your eggs, an easy way to test them is to throw them in a glass of water. If they float, they're bad. If they sink all the way, they're good. I had to learn that whenever using farm fresh eggs, because obviously you don't know how long the person's left them outside before they picked them up or whatever. So let's get our rice. I don't want too much in there. I hate rice. You won't even notice it. No, don't complain. No, I'll listen to you complaining about it.
It's so weird.
You look weird.
You're right.
I can't believe how well that recipe went, because I just looked up how to get perfect stovetop rice, and it said, if you watched my video from earlier, it said just do 2 cups of rice and 3 cups of water, and cook it covered for 20 minutes, and it actually turned out perfect. Usually my rice is either too dry, or it has, or it's slimy.
Ew.
One or the other.
Slimy.
This turned out pretty perfect, actually. Alright, so let's mix that up. Put a little bit more rice. We don't want it half and half quite. Like 2/3 hamburger, 1/3 rice. Patience asked me yesterday why they put rice in this, and I told her that, you know, back in those times, and many times, they had to make their food go as far as they could. Should have mixed it a little bit more. They had to make their food go as far as they could, because there was always food shortages, always. You know, our kids have never had to worry about that, but
Now we.
yeah, it's coming.
That's like a lot of rice.
Go. I know what I'm doing.
Can I have
I'm here to make dinner, man. Why didn't you ask earlier? I'll get you one in a minute.
Okay.
You see me doing something right now. Y'all, she has a serious pickle addiction, and this is, it's not a joke. It's not a laughing matter. Like, if I leave one of those huge 3-gallon things of pickles sit out here, she'll have it gone by the day's end. And I'm not joking. So we literally have to argue about when she's allowed to have pickles, because I go buy them and she goes and eats them. She can't control herself. I keep telling her, I'm like, I know it's something small right now, but when you get older, I'm not going to be there to tell you not to eat a whole cake or a whole, you know. So it's not a big deal right now. And I don't mind her, obviously we don't mind her having pickles, but just moderation with everything. That's what we're trying to teach our children. Just gotta have moderation with everything. And pickles aren't bad for you, so it's not like, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world that she could be addicted to, but still, no. You can literally become addicted to anything and it not be good for you, you know? So let's put in some paprika. Are you talking about garlic salt? Because I don't have any actual garlic, so we're just going to put in some garlic salt. Some pepper. Private chat. She knows. She's on to be in chats. She can't talk to him anyways. They can't hear you. Well, then don't do that, Autumn. You can't read it though, honey. They can't say anything back. And a little bit of Italian seasoning. She's playing Roblox, by the way. Okay, so there's that stuff. And then let's get our sauce. Not sure how much I'm going to put in yet. You can say Autumn, but that's it. Just say your name is Autumn. Or Doopy. Say your name is Doopy. Say, hello, I'm Doop. Hi. If you can't play Roblox without getting upset, then you can give me my phone back. That's the deal, is that you don't get all fired up. She gets so mad sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a little bit more sauce, I think. I started these a little bit later than what I should have, for sure, because I didn't know it was gonna be such a process to make them, but that's okay. Labor of love, labor of love.